It is Wednesday, November 19th. It is 6:15 in the morning. We're about to get our lift to JFK for Tulum. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're boarded.
We just got on the plane and everything is supposed to be on time as of now. So fingers crossed. And next thing we'll see you in Tulum. It is 4:10 and we just got to our hotel room at the Hilton Tulum Riviera all-inclusive resort. Would you like to take us around, give us a tour of the room?
Let's do a room tour. All right, so we walk into our room here. It's really nice, it's really clean. We have our bathroom section right here with a sink, private toilet, so that you're not stinking up the place. And I guess this is the shower. It's a big shower. You can fit like 20 people in there. Just kidding. Nice thing about all-inclusive is everything's included. So you got snacks, and we have beer and drinks. And I'm excited to try some of these Mexican beers. Yeah. And then let's go into our bedroom. We got a king bed and a little couch area to have a little breakfast here. I think my favorite part is we got the ocean front view, and this is going to be my favorite thing to wake up to for the next few days. Look at that. Let's see. All right, look at this. Welcome to Tulum. This is beautiful.
And we are in Casa 2, which the guy told us we are in the best house because you can see that we have beachfront access, whereas the other houses don't really have much beachfront. So I'm very happy with our room. And look at this beautiful view we'll have for the next 3 days.
I love it. Can't wait.
And that's our tour. It is Wednesday evening and we are getting ready to go to dinner. We just got back from our first exploration around the resort. We have like 7 pools to go to. 2 of them are unfortunately being redone, but there are plenty for us to explore. We just also went to all the different bars and looked around and hung out on the beach. I can put in some footage of kind of the vibes and what we saw right here. But this place is amazing. Everyone seems so nice. We've gotten a couple drinks already, and we are going to, which restaurant are we going to today? The Mediterranean Vela Sur, I think it's called, and we're gonna check it out. To our first dinner at the resort. Cheers. Hello, we just finished our first course. We got the prosciutto and goat cheese salad and the hummus. Any thoughts?
I liked my hummus, it was really yummy. I like the prosciutto salad too.
Prosciutto, goat cheese, and candied walnuts and apples. I thought it had a good balance of flavors, and I was pretty impressed. I think they could have used more prosciutto, but that's kind of understandable to not fill it up with prosciutto in this. But overall, so far, it's been good. We just finished up our main course. I got the Mediterranean chicken, and you got the...
I got this chef's special, which was the mussels and
risotto.
The risotto, honey rice. I liked the mussels; they were good, and the risotto was delicious.
Only 3 mussels though, so
yeah, only 3 mussels.
It makes sense.
Which I think is fine though. It was enough portion size, and you're not overeating.
I got the Mediterranean chicken, which was like chicken with like a tomato salsa type sauce on top, which was kind of surprising to me. I don't associate like that kind of tomato sauce with Mediterranean food, but it was good. The cooked chicken I think was cooked really well. It was moist, flavorful. I like the sauce, and they had a couple vegetables that was really good. So on to dessert. All right, we just finished the dessert. We got the toffee cheesecake, I think. We got a baklava, and then we got a flourless chocolate cake. Unfortunately, I don't think either of us were impressed.
This was not a real baklava. It was like a puff pastry with a bunch of pistachios inside of it.
Yeah, and the cheesecake was just kind of like a cheesecake log that you put some toppings on, and it tasted okay, but it wasn't impressive. The flourless cake was kind of dry. So overall, that was kind of the low point of this meal, I think. I think both of us really enjoyed our entrees, so I think those were the high point. Overall, I think it was pretty good, but I think we're looking forward to seeing what other places have to offer. Okay, we are outside on a balcony and we just got back from breakfast, our first breakfast at the Villa Norte breakfast buffet. What are your thoughts?
It's a buffet style breakfast, so you pick and choose. There's a lot of options, so you can make whatever you want.
Yeah.
Whatever your heart desires.
Yeah, I think this was a good buffet. They had everything you could want at an omelet station. They had pastries, bagels. They had Mexican dishes like nachos and salsas around. They had savory kind of lunch dishes. Like she got a pork on her, did like a pork sandwich type of thing. They had sweet things. Yeah, so I was impressed. I think I'm excited to have it, and we're gonna try Villa South tomorrow.
Yes.
But yeah, so far so good on the breakfast. All right, now we're gonna go to the pool, enjoy the beach, and have a good day.
Yeah.
We just got to the beach right outside our room. You can probably see our room back in the back there. But the beach is beautiful and not too crowded, and the water is super clear. So feeling good. We just went into the water at the beach and we are very impressed. It's crystal clear. No seaweed. We got our goggles on and we're looking at some of these little fishies. The water is beautiful.
Wow.
We are at pool number 1. This is by the lobby. So this is the adults only section. And you can see behind us a nice pool, and we have beachfront views. And I'm gonna try the dive case out for the first time in this pool, so maybe you'll see some footage of us going in the pool right now. We are at the lobby bar. It is Thursday afternoon. It's a rainy day, unfortunately. We wanted to go get churros, but got rained out. But now we're here at the lobby bar, and we got some drinks.
Mai Tai.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So you got the Mai Tai.
Yeah.
And then this is, I had never seen this before. This is a Michelada Ojo Rojo. It has beer, clamato, lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce, Tabasco, and Magi. I have no idea what this is going to taste like.
I don't know. I think that might taste bad. Alright, let's try it.
Let's try it.
Cheers. Well, mine tastes like a Mai Tai. No issues there. How's yours?
So one thing I have about this place is they put tahini on every single drink.
Yeah.
And so I'm not, maybe I have to start asking for no tahini. But it's kind of like it's not bad. It's interesting. It's got Tabasco. Like, try it.
It's almost like a spicy soda flat.
Yeah, it's got some spice. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm glad I tried it.
Yeah.
At 4 o'clock, we're gonna have a little workshop that we're gonna do. So we're just hanging out here for another 20 minutes, and then we're gonna do the workshop, and you'll see what we make there. So see you there.
Yeah.
We just finished up at the Cantarita workshop, and I'll insert some footage of us, a time lapse of us doing our things. They're little containers to hold whatever
They're
you want.
Cocktail, drinks,
tequila, water.
But it's really cute. Everyone was really artistic in art class.
Yeah, ours.
And it was a good time to like kind of meet people.
Yeah. This is the first time we like kind of talked to some people a little bit, and we had a great time. And now,
Now, the moment we've been waiting.
everyone we've seen
Churros.
reviews. Everyone talks about the churros. So
Okay. So we're gonna do the churros, and we got all the four flavors of dipping sauce.
So I think we have maple syrup, chocolate. This is a raspberry, I think. Strawberry, maybe. And I actually don't know what this is. You know what this is?
I don't know. We're gonna find out after we dip it.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Try it.
Let's dip this one first. Feels like a lemon something.
Oh.
I think the churros might be.
There we go.
These are good churros. I feel like I'm looking for a
lemon.
good dessert space in this hotel, and I haven't found it. But I think the churros is it.
Churros are good.
This
These are
is
good
it.
churros.
This is the churro you will want after dinner. This is the churro you want when you
Before
just
dinner.
We're doing it before dinner.
I think my favorite is the strawberry sauce.
I like chocolate.
So churros are so far getting a 10 out of 10, I think. We are at Maxwell, which is the Mexican chop house restaurant here. This is dinner 2. My review of this restaurant is the appetizers were a letdown, but I think our entrees were a plus. Do you want to talk about what you got?
Right now I'm eating a shrimp taco, and it's delicious. It's like fried. It's like a tempura shrimp taco with a peanut sauce, some cilantro, and I think cabbage. Really good.
For my entree, I got the duck tacos. I was impressed with that. It was delicious. Tasted fresh. For the appetizer, we got sourdough. She got sourdough bread with grasshopper and some leaves and stuff. So we both tried grasshopper. I wouldn't recommend it, but we did it. And then I got this melted cheese little thing that came with tortillas. Wasn't super impressed with that, but the entrees were good, and we're about to try the dessert. So we'll let you know on the dessert. I am finishing the review. We have somebody in a food coma. So I just left off about the main entrees. We were impressed with the main entrees. Pyle had liked the duck tacos enough to try the shrimp tacos as well, and liked those as well.
I did like it. I'm back. I'm back from my coma.
And then we got dessert. So we got the cold cheesecake, which is like a frozen cheesecake, and I thought that was delicious. It had a little bit of a sauce and like a little jam and graham cracker, and it was delicious. And then we had a lemon mousse, which was a little bit warm, which was interesting.
Yeah.
And it had some other kind of fluffy whipped cream or something. And it was light and fluffy and lemony and good. So desserts we were impressed with.
This one is my favorite dinner so far.
Yeah, so far.
We still have more though.
Yeah, we have one more at Nuico, which is the Asian place. So we'll see how that stacks up.
Good morning.
Today is Friday morning, our last full day. Yesterday we ate at the Mexican chop house. Overall, I think it was hit or miss. The entrees were very good. The dessert was very good. Starters, not so much. And then we went to a performance at night. Would you like to tell me about the performance?
The performance was for Colors of Mexico. So they had different things going on during the performance. It was like 2.5 hours, but we came the last like 30 minutes,
Yeah, 30 minutes.
And we saw a beautiful dance show. They grabbed people from the audience and we danced around a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit
Did
like
limbo.
limbo. We did like a little bit of a conga line type of thing.
So that was fun.
Yeah,
That's cute.
yeah. They were the dancing was great. Apparently, they were singing and some other kind of performance beforehand. We saw the dancing. That was a lot of fun. And we've also seen the same workers around, and they started to know us. So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Today we are going to work out right now. Then we're going to do a bike tour, and then we are going to the Cenote. So hopefully we'll have some updates and some footage for you there.
Yeah.
Here. Cheers.
Cheers. Good morning.
We just got back from our bike tour. What did you think?
It was really fun. We went around the resort and the neighboring hotel
Conrad.
/ restaurant place next to us and spa, and it was beautiful.
Yes.
And
Yeah, well, I'll put in some footage here, but the Conrad was absolutely gorgeous. I think it really was picturesque, I would call it, ultimate luxury. And then we went to the spa, and it just looks like one of those like wellness, paradises. And yeah, it was really cool, and something else to aspire to. That we'll get to one of these spas one day. And now we're going to a cenote. So we'll see what they got going on, and we are very excited. It's a Tulum special. All right, see you there. Bye. We just got to the Aktun Chen. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but here we are at the reception. Just so we didn't really know how this worked, but we just took a taxi to the main off the highway entrance.
Which we learned isn't the most efficient way. There are little white things, white-looking taxis that we can
vans,
just call down, and they would
for
brought us here
way
for
cheaper.
much cheaper. But
It's fine. It's fine. I don't think 350 was that bad. And then they have a van that took us from the main entrance, miles down the road, to this reception. And now we're just getting ready to go to another location. So this cenote is deep in the jungle.
And I'm getting eaten.
Yes, we're gonna have a lot of mosquito bites, but we're excited and gonna get some great footage with the dive case. So it's gonna be great. Okay, we are at the final reception. We're getting we have to shower beforehand, put our stuff away in the locker. So I'm gonna be putting the dive case on. So this will be our last vocal check-in before we are in the water. Next thing you'll see is our water adventure. I just wanted to note a couple things for this cenote. We booked online. I think the price was around $30 per person, and that gets you access to the cenote and not anything else in terms of attractions. It includes a locker, goggles, and a life vest, but not a snorkel or water shoes, so you need to bring your own for those if you want them. The shuttles for us were well timed, but I think it might just be kind of a luck thing to get to the actual cenote from the highway. We were not in a specific group, but we did end up in a group with just the people who were there, who showed up at the same time. We had the tour guide for 10 minutes who took us around as we all swam after him and gave us some information about the cenote. But then after that, it is free play and you can stay as long as you want. All this footage was taken after the tour once we got more space to ourselves. Before we get to our final dinner, I wanted to take you to some of the other food options on the resort. This was the Sea Salt Bar, which was a poolside restaurant where you could get sit-down food, entrees, apps, and drinks. This was open for lunch, basically. And this was the lobby bar food, so we mostly were here for drinks, but they had other food that you could order. So this was empanadas and a little nachos. We also went to a lunch buffet at Vela Norte and give you a little bit of a taste of what they had. It was a pretty typical buffet for a resort. They also had a cafe open 24/7, so we got coffee there every single morning, and they had grab-and-go options. They had wraps and desserts and pastries. They also had a ice cream bar, so we went there a few times. I really like the cheesecake caramel ice cream. I also wanted to give some shots of the hotel in general. This was the view from the other side of the hotel, where I believe if you have the nature view room, you would look out at this jungle. And this was the view from the south side of the resort. This whole beach bay area is the resort, so it was huge. There was a bunch of nice touches. I really liked the design and just the whole resort in general. It was a joy to be here, and I think they did a really good job of designing and decorating the whole area. One last thing I do want to mention is that we did not do Enclave, which is the premier package here, so they had some exclusive pools and I think an exclusive bar or lounge, but obviously that would be an extra charge. Okay, this was dinner number 3, our last dinner at Noriko. I guess this is the entrance over here. Like that, yeah. This is our entrance. What did you think?
I really liked the sushi. I think the sushi from the place was 10 out of 10. Everything else was okay.
Yeah, I think
And I liked the sticky rice.
sticky rice. I got some kind of fried rice. It wasn't a typical fried rice. It had some kind of goring paste or something like that in it. I thought it was interesting. It was good. I liked it a lot. The sushi was very good. They had edamame that was really spicy. It was really good, but too spicy. The flavor is great. We also got a nice wine.
Yeah.
That was it's the Hapachi. It is the Conrad Hilton's signature wine.
Mm-hmm.
It is specific to Mexico.
The Mexican Mayan Riviera section
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we wanted to try it.
Yeah, we learned about it on our Conrad tour.
Did a little tour, yeah.
And that was delicious. I guess that might be it for our review. Overall, I think this was my favorite restaurant.
Me too.
Yeah,
I think my favorite for the whole resort.
yeah, I think this was really good. We didn't try the steakhouse or La Luce. One thing to add, if for people who might come here, is that apparently there's teppanyaki reservations or something versus not teppanyaki. So we did not get teppanyaki, and so I don't know if you have to ask somebody to get on that or not, but we did not get that. But overall, it was a great restaurant experience, and I think it was a great final dinner. And now we're gonna go to the glow party and live it up tonight.
Yeah.
All right, see you in the morning. And this was our final breakfast at Vela Sur, the breakfast buffet. This was the same restaurant that we had our first dinner at, and they had all you could want. They had a chilaquiles station, and they had pulled pork, which I made my breakfast sandwich here. The restaurant is on the water, which made for just a great start to the day. Today is Saturday, and we are in the pool on our final day of our trip. I think this has been amazing. We really like this hotel. And I think we've basically done everything that the hotel has to offer. Would you like to, last night, we went to Noriku for dinner, and that was, I think, our favorite so far of the three that we've tried.
I think so, yeah. I liked the sushi a lot. There was a pasta that I don't recommend.
The yakisoba.
Yeah, and no, most of the food was really good. And I think it was my favorite because we tried a nice bottle of wine.
Yeah, we also got a nice bottle of wine. Shout out Amex. We used the $100 credit for that.
Thanks, Amex. Sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor us. And then, so now, today, we have packed up, basically, and now we're just spending our last hour or so in the pool. What would you say is your favorite activity, food, or part of the hotel?
I liked all the pools. I liked... last night we did like a glow party.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun. They had a DJ, they had people on stilts and colors, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Lots of dancing. We also did a bike tour was really cool. We got to see Conrad, the hotel, and the spa. It was beautiful and luxurious. All the food, I think, was good to very good. The cocktails, I think, were all okay to good, maybe.
I think my favorite part is the whole resort itself.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's really beautiful. You can pick different scenes, whatever scene you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they did very good decorating, architecture.
One of my favorite things was the cenote we did.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll have some footage of all the cenote and all the underwater that we did. But that was really awesome. If you come to this hotel, would definitely recommend. Other than that, we leave in about an hour, and that's our trip to Tulum.
Yeah, really fun.
So, hopefully, and then we'll be back. We'll be back in Mexico in a couple weeks.
Yay.
But till then, we'll see you next time.